What's going on, man? How you doing? What's going on, man?
How's it going?
How about you?
Does it matter where we sit? Or? Alright, well, I'm Jordan Bishop.
I'm Jimmy McHugh.
And I'm Jay Travis.
Nice to meet you guys.
And, well, what we found is we found two subgroups that allowed us to target the 16 to 22-year-olds.
Okay.
And allow you to get or gain more athletes to come train in your program.
Okay.
Those two subgroups are incentives and personal selling.
Now, some ideas. We have some ideas we came up with for possible incentives.
Okay.
A copy of that for you, Chance.
There we go. The first one we thought up was bring a friend discount.
Okay.
Now we receive maybe a 20 to 30% discount for the speed training. The next one is kind of free merchandise. You know, Nike socks is always a fun one. That's kind of out of the box.
Okay.
Water bottle. I know you mentioned earlier you had bands, so we could do maybe something off that. And then also, the next one is the free trial for the first-time participants. Another idea. Now the next one, we thought this was a big one, the better rate for speed training packages. Because currently, it's a certain price for one, and then if, say it's $30 for one, and then for 5, it's $150.
Right.
So there's really no incentive to really go for that package, and instead they want to pay once at a time. Well, maybe we can give a deal like $120 for 5 sessions. So then they get some money off, and you pay up front,
Okay.
get the money right away, and you have them guaranteed for those 5 sessions.
Okay.
So we thought that's a big idea, and then also personal help and guidance with college recruiting process, because
Okay.
you have the knowledge, and you know then they can talk to you and come with you with questions, and they have a reliable source to you know, to talk to about their future. So that's a nice incentive too.
Okay.
Then we have Jay talking about the personal selling.
The purpose of personal selling is to provide the athlete with a feeling of appreciation and really give them the personal connection with ESA and why they should train there. Some notes about personal selling is we feel like it should be done through Facebook and directly from your account, the Coach Wayne account. And you have to include your own experience and certification with your message, like of what you've done and how you, like your past performances.
Okay.
We think that you should only send it to the top tier athletes. One, because if you can attract those top athletes, others are sure to follow.
Right.
And 2, because you can't send it to ample athletes because you need them to feel appreciated and special, because if 2 or 3 kids from the same team receive a message, hey, I got this, oh, I did too, well, it's like, it's not as meaningful. In your message, you should mention your website, but don't add a link, because we don't want other people to think it's spam. Because most of the time when I receive a message, I'm going to think, I'm not going to click on that link because it could lead me to a virus or something.
Okay.
And mention a referral from another athlete if there is one. And if you see you can flip over and there's an example of what your message could look like, and it just pretty much has your name, what Explosion Sports Academy is, a spot for your referral, and pretty much you're offering them a free session at ESA to come try it out, and if they like it, obviously continue with it. They have a contact number, and just there's the suggestion to go visit the website, and just a farewell. So if you have any questions about any of this, you know, feel free to ask for it.
Okay. As far as the personal selling, when I think personal selling, I don't necessarily think Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Would it be more logical? Would it be better if I sent like personalized letters to them with their actual name? Like for my database, I think there's like maybe over 150 people in the actual database. Like when we start up next month, would it be better to send a personalized letter with their actual name on there, and then with my name at the bottom signed to make it, you know what I'm saying, make it just like a college recruiting letter. When you get it from the actual head coach, I think it makes a little bit more of a difference. Because like the way the Facebook thing, I think I would have to go through each individual person and kind of, is that how, or is there a way? Because I'm not like super know all the features on Facebook, But from the way I use it, I just post and everybody in the friends get it. You know what I'm saying? Which will make it difficult to personalize. Or would I have to select each individual and kind of send a personal message to them?
See, we contemplated that in class, and the only problem with sending a piece of mail is that it costs a lot of money, and the return rate, we don't know what that would be, so that could be a lot of wasted money.
Okay.
Where on Facebook, pretty much what this is a template, and you could really just insert the athlete's name,
Okay.
you know, if there is a referral, who it was and where they're from, and just, it's cheaper, and it's what kids are doing now. Kids are social networking. They're going to look at that more than they find something in the mail.
Okay.
So we feel like that was the way to go, but if you feel like personal mail would be
No,
more up your alley.
it was just a thought. Because I think with the Facebook, basically I would just have to select each athlete and just do it that way.
I think the Facebook it could be more like beneficial for you to try and gain like those new like top athletes, but
Okay.
it's like you wouldn't send it to all those 150 people, you know.
Right.
I think that's kind of a waste of time, and I think you just focus it on like those top people that you really could get to train with you, and that could bring potential athletes with them.
Okay.
I think the letters, you could kind of use that to make sure that you bring the same athletes that you have back to come train with you. They don't go somewhere else. Like
Okay.
to show them that they're still wanted at your program.
Okay. Now I do have, I didn't get to send you guys this, but I do have the packages that you were talking about. Let me see if I can bring this up. As far as purchasing so many packages, sessions and stuff.
So you updated that?
Yeah, I just did this for a youth organization this weekend for the banquet.